Hey guys, Ryan here with Aaron Overhead Doors, and this is Garage Door Safety Month. So we're going to cover a couple things that I think are really important for you to know. The first thing is probably super important. You have to understand that garage doors are really heavy, like a moving wall. And so when you have a very heavy moving wall, it's very important to maintain that. As a matter of fact, DASMA, who is kind of a association for manufacturers, recommends that doors be serviced twice a year. And so a lot of people ignore the garage door until it breaks and they can't get where they're trying to go. So preventative maintenance can extend the life of your garage door, and also we can sometimes catch things before they happen, preventing you from getting stuck. So if you have a busy schedule and a very demanding one, this is a great way to overcome that. Number two, if you have children, keeping children away from the garage door when it's in operation, definitely keeping them from hanging on the garage door while it's in operation is probably pretty important. So I know it's fun and there's videos out there of things like that happening, but there's some really dangerous things that could happen if they are underneath the door during operation. If the door happens to fall or the spring breaks, that is actually the counterbalance system, the door could come down and seriously hurt your children. Also make sure that their fingers are clear from the sections as they're going up and down, so they don't get their fingers stuck in between the sections. And lastly, number three is there are people that do not have your best interest at heart. These are scam companies that have infiltrated our industry and get top of Google in the ad section, the organic section. They get fake Google business profiles and they have fake reviews. And a lot of customers in a panic because they need to get out of their garage, and they will quote you a really low price to get in the door, and then once they're there, they totally take advantage of homeowners. It is a real thing, is very popular, and they are everywhere. These are typically marketing agencies with call centers who do not have skilled laborers in the field that know what they're doing as far as installing springs, replacing springs, fixing the door. They have no clue what they're doing. They are winging it. A lot of times driving personal vehicles, cars, vans, things like that. Be aware of who you're calling, do your due diligence, make sure that the companies are real. And one good way that you do that is check to see if they have a physical location. If they have a physical location in the area that you live in and there's signs out front, then that's probably a good sign that they're local. These scam companies are not going to that extent right now, but they are doing fake signs on Google where they're photoshopping their logo on signs. Make sure they actually have a physical location in your area.